Hi, I'm Nichola.
Hi, I'm Hugh.
And we are
MKH.
And this is a new segment on our YouTube channel. We are actually transitioning into doing YouTube more full-time, more professionally, and we want to start a new weekly segment. And our idea at the moment is that you're going to share some news about Korea, in Korea with me, and we're going to talk about it and talk about a few other things as well. So we'd love to have you guys' feedback. This is just the first episode. We're just trying things out. So, be patient with us. We don't know what we're doing.
So, I want to share some news articles, like trend in Korea. So, I'm going to talk about some Korean stuff.
Yes, so
entertainment is the first one I think people are interested in, right?
I mean, if you're talking about Korean entertainment, what is probably the number one topic in Korean?
BTS.
BTS, right. What are you going to tell me about BTS?
BTS, they met Ariana Grande.
I saw that, yeah.
And then she posted on her social media. And then one of the member actually went to LA Dodgers, baseball. Everywhere they go is like issue. They sold 3.2 million albums in 1 month. It's like
that's
breaking
crazy.
the record, and they're crazy and bigger and really amazing.
So, but what do Korean people so they're doing all this stuff in the US and they got all these fans in the US. What about people in Korea? What are their comments usually about BTS?
I saw some foreigners video that on YouTube they said, "Oh, this bullshit. Their songs are not good," or whatever that kind of thing. But actually, as a Korean, we are very proud of them. Really proud of them, and we like them. I'm not young kids, but I like their music. I like their talent. I like their mindset, and they care about other people. So I really respect them, even though they are young. I really respect them.
They're not that young.
They're young, but so. As I said, Korean people really proud of them. We like them as well. They are our national treasure.
You did tell me about one comment. There were some comments of that, this is what YG should have done, or this YG is jealous. So for those that don't know, YG Entertainment is one of the very big entertainment companies in Korea. So Big Bang and Blackpink. And Blackpink are doing great. Blackpink are doing great in the US. Big Bang's mostly in the military. And then they've got, their other groups as well. Icon is my favorite. And Winner. And I, as somebody that loves YG, we live right near YG, I have to agree with this comment though. I think BTS did what YG should have let his artists do, and I think YG artists don't have enough control. They write their own songs and everything, but I feel like BTS have just made such a connection with their fans, and they respond to their fans all the time, and I think there's some lessons for YG Entertainment there.
Speaking of YG Entertainment...
Oh no, what is this next story you have for me?
There was an issue, still an issue in Korea with Seungri.
Yeah, and the
Burning Sun.
I don't think we can go into the whole background of that, but
Burning Sun Gate.
Yeah, people can research that on their own, but what is the news right at the moment about Seungri?
At the moment, he was released, and we know that he should get charged.
Yes.
But, somehow he released.
Yeah.
But they are going to arrest him again because he has something big.
So they issued a warrant.
Investigate.
What did they say the warrant is for?
So first one is food safety.
That's I feel like they've added that on too, because surely there's a more serious one than that.
Yeah, and then another one is he paid for prostitutes.
For prostitution.
Paid to prostitution for his clients.
So he paid for prostitution. So he paid for prostitutes to come in.
Yeah.
Which actually happens in Korea
all
the time. Nobody is surprised at this.
But that's crime.
But it's still a crime. And also, the focus on the K-pop stars, and also there's those hidden chat messages that are disgusting. Seungri is trash, we have to say that. But a lot of the focus on the K-pop stuff is covering something much, much bigger.
Because there are something bigger behind. someone like who is in high position.
High position in Korea, and also the
And
sons
then-
of previous presidents are all involved in horrible stuff.
And also drug dealers. You know.
It's a really big scandal, but things get pushed down. Like the media is still controlling it a lot, right?
Yeah, because they want to make a issue, so people focus on this one, and
Yeah.
then like now you can't see this kind of topic.
Yeah.
It's not the first. It's
Yeah.
kind of in the bottom.
Yeah, and like I said, Seungri is trash. Hopefully, other Big Bang members will like distance themselves from him and that. And they warned him. You could see actual footage of Big Bang members saying we don't like people that he hangs out with, that type of thing. So he's trash, but he's also a scapegoat for much bigger horrific crimes to do with prostitution and to do with like rape and kidnapping and drugging women. It's just disgusting. And
Korean people are very disappointed about this situation, but it's not a first time, and so many times, and there is some politic issues, and then like higher position people got some crime or something. Always like entertainment side, like celebrities, there's some crime just came out,
Yeah.
but they found it quite earlier. I think
Yeah.
they have all the record and they're following, and they keep it until
until a politician gets into trouble,
politician,
and then so
or
the celebrity
higher
one comes
people.
out, right?
Yeah, celebrity, even not just crime. Sometimes they are dating
Yep.
thing. Yeah, I think
Dating
you guys
scandals.
saw like a dispatch. They just show,
Yeah.
but the timing is exactly same as there is something else.
So every time there is a new scandal with a celebrity, it's usually covering up something that big businesses, so the businesses that control everything, and politics.
It's not all like that, but there are so many cases like
That it
that.
does
So
that.
we are explaining you.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things that we can deep dive into and like discuss about. So you can leave comments about what type of topics you'd like us to talk about. We are not experts, you know, Hugh's just a Korean guy reading the news. But I have to say you are involved somewhat in entertainment and media, so you do know some of the stuff that
I
goes
can
on.
talk more about this.
You can spill
more deeply,
all
but
the
I
tea.
can't. So we can talk about
We
this one
don't
later.
want you to have a hitman come and take you out.
Yeah, someone will kill me.
Yep. Should we talk about something a little bit more light-hearted? What is your next news item?
Few days ago was Parents' Day in Korea. So in another country like in Australia, there is a Mother's Day and Father's Day, but in Korea it's all in one.
Parents' Day.
Good, right? Easy to remember. Otherwise, you have to remember Christmas, birthday.
I think mothers get screwed over in
There's
this.
so many, right?
Yeah.
Parents' Day, but there was a problem because the carnation didn't sell a lot this time.
So usually people give carnations to their parents, right?
Yes.
That's the tradition of what you
Yeah.
do.
So usually we do, but this year not many people bought.
Buying the...
Yeah,
I noticed even in the evening there was still like the convenience stores and the florists and all the places that sell them still had so many.
of course they're all wasting. I mean, what can they do with this one?
So-
its carnation is only one time in a year
Why do they think that they didn't sell as well?
because it's too expensive.
So the price is up?
Actually, I also went to Hongdae to buy one, and one carnation was $9. What?
One flower, one little
One
flower.
flower
like
is $9.
this. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I didn't buy that one. I bought another one, but because my son asked me to buy one for
You'll
his
ask
mom,
you, really?
so I did it.
Funny that he doesn't speak much yet.
You're like, yeah,
Buy the flower for mommy.
mommy.
What about in the comment sections of this? What did people say?
So
that?
people say it's too expensive. That's why it happened. You know, we want to save money, and then flour
You don't
is
spend $9 on one flower.
yeah.
And then there's the whole boxes where there's lots of them like that.
It's $35. I asked that.
$35.
Yes.
I have another theory as well. Like, I think that's true, but I also think that, you know, it used to be this thing, everybody did the same thing for their parents, but I think Korea is becoming more individualistic, and I think people are thinking of other ways to show their love to their parents. You know, they might be buying them like a trip somewhere, or, you know, dinner or something, or they might be knowing, oh, my mum really likes roses, so I'm going to buy her roses instead.
I actually asked my friends, and most of them say they are going to give cash to their parents because they like cash the most.
Their parents like money the most.
And there was actually research that like what they want. The first one was cash because they can do whatever they want. And flower doesn't go last long, so it's better to give money and then buy what they want. It's better.
I think, like, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in the comment sections, but I think carnations were associated, and still are, with Mother's Day in Australia, but you just don't see it as much. Like, I remember years ago, like at church, and they would give all the mothers a carnation and that. But I feel like these days for Mother's Day, people like just get whatever the mum wants, you know, or give her a gift card, or give her cash, or give her this other type of flowers. Maybe in both Australia and Korea, there's this association with parents and giving carnations. I'm not sure about the history of that, but I think as society changes, like, carnations are kind of not the prettiest flower, so people want other things.
And it doesn't smell.
No, it's not. It's not like roses or something.
And other things.
And to finish up, we thought in this segment I could share some sort of quirky, offbeat Australian news, because, you know, there's always something weird going on down there. Huge typo spotted on new $50 note. So apparently there's a new $50 note in Australia. You know what? Australian money is great. It can go through the wash. It's this plastic stuff that, like, you know, lasts for a long time. It's great. It's colourful. But the new $50 note, there is a typo. Apparently they spelt the word responsibility wrong like 3 times on it in the little tiny writing. So somebody had a really good look and were like, And so this news article here said you had one responsibility. So the next print run, I think they will fix that. But there's going to be a lot of notes. Like, it was a whole print run. Like, it wasn't just like a whole print run with this typo, this spelling mistake on there. So great job, Australia.
I think if you keep it, like, who knows, later on.
That's what they're worried about. They're worried about people are going to hoard it because it will be worth money later. Yeah. We're not sure what day we will upload this weekly segment. We don't even know if we'll have like a proper name for it. You can leave suggestions down below, and also suggestions what day we should upload. We're just feeling this out as we go. Like I said, we're transitioning to having a regular schedule and to do more videos and to do YouTube more professionally, especially because we just reached 100k subscribers. Yay. So if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe.
You can cut my
No, I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that in. So if you want to see more of Hugh's, yay! Subscribe to us, and you can hit the bell icon as well, so you actually get notified when we do a video.
And then follow all the social media, and then please like and share this video if you like it. And we are talking about something serious, but something information, and also from our experience. I think so many people has different experience, different opinion, but I think our one is quite different. And
yes.
Why I like even I talk Korean, I always do lots of gestures.
No, I'm just telling you to like wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Great first episode.
Yeah, I think people really like it. So because there are so many interesting news. So
every week we will talk it, and you talk about the Korean perspective. Okay, let's end now. Cut.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.